Good morning. It's 11:30 for me, and it's the lovely weekend. So, I can play some games, play some Alan Wake. I was going to play some Night Rain, but I've played half an hour of it and realised it's boring for me, and it's not my kind of game. So, I refunded that. So, I'm going to carry on playing Alan Wake and stay with my lovely horror games. So, let's jump over to the game. We've got also a poster for the janitors, which is, interesting because it's the guy's band. But I want to move over to Alan's world for this one. We've done a lot with her, so we want to go back over to Alan and to more else to do. As we go through the insane portal. Yippee-ki-yay. What? Sure. Yes, what more can we do in Alan's world? Oh, we're back outside. Okay.
It was all about me. This performance the Dark Place was putting on. But I had no control over it. I knew how utterly lost I was. The payphone was ringing again. The mystery caller was back at it. I had to find out more.
Also, oh, the studio's there. Okay.
Alan Wake? Do you know who I am?
How the fuck could I?
Whoa! There's that famous temper. Lucky thing I'm not a paparazzi.
You keep jerking me around, refusing to tell me who you are.
You remember? Oh, fuck me. Alan, listen. Tell me, how much do you remember? Did you visit Parliament Tower? Did you find anything there?
Yeah. Alice is in danger. Scratch is reaching out to her, and there's another manuscript. Not initiation, return. I saw the title page. I don't remember writing it.
Return. Oh man, this is what we're after. The Scratch can't have it. Our survival,
No shit.
The survival of the fucking cosmic everything depends on this. Come to me. Ocean View Hotel. I left my room key for you. It's right there on the payphone.
As you do.
Remember, the Dark Place works in loops and rituals. If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. We go with the flow of this ocean.
You giving me a key is probably, a way in.
The
No,
Ocean
right.
View Hotel. A suspicious invitation to a shady meeting. Right on the money
Oh,
for the hard-boiled
there.
genre the whole city was built upon.
So I got gun, flashbangs, medical. Cool. Just trying to remember the layout because Alan's layout is different. What's her name?
The Ocean View Hotel.
Completely forgot what her name is.
My destination.
So what do we have in here?
A loop that delivered me back to the street. What did the mystery caller said? If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. With only dream logic to lead me to the hotel, I look to the neon signs for guidance.
Okay. Ocean View Hotel, Ocean View Hotel. Can I go behind the hotel? No.
The story determined where I could go and where I couldn't.
I mean, I hear you following me. Mirror Peak Bar. With an arrow.
Dark presence is out there. It's hunting me. Its spies are always watching. It's trying to catch me. I think it did more than once. It's stealing from me. Stealing my identity. It wants to be me. Replace me. Twisted version of me. Scratch.
You okay, Alan? You seem like you're having a bit of a hard time over here.
Once it's in the story, I have to use it to keep the story true.
Okay. We'll leave you to your
The
insanity.
story I was building was fragile, constantly under attack. There was no time to waste. The Dark Presence was only a step behind me.
Oh, there we go. Cutscene. We found something new. Oh, he's here.
You're the killer, the cult leader. It's in your eyes.
No! You got the wrong man! It's Scratch! There's no time to lose!
You're going nowhere.
Okay. Did Alan just shoot Scratch? Or Case, I should say. Oh, yeah, he did. Well, Casey's dead.
I was dead tired. I just wanted it to be over. It was all my fault. I'd had this dark place in my head for so long. Sometimes I'd forget the pain was there. Like it was the way you were supposed to feel. I was not in a dark place. I was the dark place. The source of it all. The vessel. Me and the writer.
Oh, great. So Casey's part of the problem.
Same.
This place kept pushing me under, getting into my head, poisoning me with darkness. I had to find a way to escape before it was too late. Too late again.
Room 665. Initiation 5. Luckily I have 3 charges. Turn it off? Yeah, that's fine. Oh. We're on the roof now. The ladder looks very close to the wall. That's even really hard to climb on. I see you, box. Wouldn't let me crawl through that hole for some reason, which is weird. Oh. Oh god. Yeah. I do better at throwing a flare faster and then popping their heads. Because there's 5 of them to kill. And they hit quite hard. Surprisingly. Have I died yet, Alan? Oh, let's just do max health full stop. I mean, that's quite... Like, I like that. It's clever. Keep looping you around and let you get new stuff. Get a flare out. Stop pressing control to crouch. It's an auto crouch.
This was the moment to destroy it.
That also works. You need help, good luck. Nothing in the shoebox. Shut up, you. Oh, God. That one's a little bit more sentient than the rest. Let's go down here first.
I could see the Ocean View Hotel. I was getting close.
So I can see Mirror Peak. How does this change it?
The lights affected where the door led to.
Damn it. That scared me a little bit. A combination, okay. Sure. Get some health free back. Health recovery. Okay.
The bar menu caught my eye.
That's fine. I can't work out this though. I mean, I have one idea.
I could use that shotgun.
What? Oh. No. There we go. Thank you, Alan, for saying that. I would not have seen it otherwise. So that's quick slot with the other gun. My God. Yep, there we go. I cannot heal that in time. How far back are we going? That's the question, though. Okay, the shotgun. I do want at least one light charge on me. Quick reload. I missed the second shot again. Reload. Right, let's try. Oh. No, I don't know what it is. What? He says the bar menu caught his eye. Oh, it's a shotgun. Just 1900. No. What's the code then for this door? Ocean View cocktail, which is 2550. Okay. It was me just being a moron and not reading the obvious signs. I've got a shotgun at least now.
The room was empty except for the projector. More games. Was the film a message waiting to be played?
Blame me. I'll go into the film again. More live action. Why's his mouth always slightly open? Okay.
In this temple of shadow and mist, there's a window in the floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no
Who are you?
Am I standing still? Or running? Or kneeling? You're the one who's been calling me.
Ah.
Indeed. I'm Tom Zane. Welcome to the House of Zane.
But your hotel room.
The diver. You look like me. How the hell? Or maybe you look like me, you handsome devil. The diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur. I need answers.
Why is return so important? What?
You always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds. Dreaming up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, 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 in this room.
Okay, we're now parting with him.
I need the clicker. It's return, because we return.
And that is how the magic happened.
Right.
Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratch is...
Your wife is safe, back in the real New York. But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your writing carry you there.
Hello?
They're on to us. If anyone asks, you were never here.
Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it. An idea nagged at me. I could almost reach it.
Another one of these.
Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. Huh. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path.
And now I can change between the different worlds again by Alan writing.
I would start at the entrance lobby.
With my shotgun in hand. Just in case I need to blow the heads off someone. Or something. The entrance
hall
hall.
set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
Ah, perfect.
So you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
Uh-huh. You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. We were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning.
Okay.
The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft, back at the beginning, but closer to my goal.
So entrance hall, pre-show ritual. And that changes the whole layout of the hotel. I can go this way. Okay. What's the map say? So behind me is the exit. Let's ignore that then for now. This is all the theatre gear here. Hi.
I needed to find the key.
Oh, you're a real one. No, you're just a dickhead. Can you stop hitting me down? So you're a real one.
The room at the end of the hall was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
It's a final scene, pre-show ritual. Ah, an open door. Some more pistol ammo. Okay, I'll take more ammo. Okay, so nothing of actual use in this room, just collectible stuff. Well, I say no use, it's got ammo. And ammo's always useful. Oh, a save room.
Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult, infiltrated by a real murder cult.
So we need to get to the ballroom.
The plot changes shape the world around me.
I need to find keys to these doors.
The troupe were busy building their own Wicker Man, where
We
they
need props to
themselves would
room
be
224, the later
sacrificed. The
use.
prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
But I have the room 104 key. Try another safe haven. Says 225. Are we done? Just an army of people. Got an arrow that way. But I can't get through there currently. Not you. There's loads to interact with. Oh my god. I need a safe haven so I can clear my inventory. Let's get rid of those ones. Get rid of the flare gun that we apparently still have. And we'll get rid of the pills. Go there. Why can't I put in slot 1? Okay, sure, whatever game. Ammo. Health. Batteries, flares. And 3 spare slots. I'll go and collect that remaining stuff. Okay, so that brings it back to this corridor.
It was locked from the other side.
No, nothing of interest. Just a professor having some sort of crisis. Nothing in here. Oh, there's another room. With nothing in it. Okay.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
This way?
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Oh, room 101. Ballroom pre-show.
The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the words urban horror.
Can I interact with anything on the stage? No. Aha. So, rehearsal in room 202. So, pretty sure which you're rehearsing 202, 202, 202. Hit your marks, keep your mask on, and make it weird. And they're in room 202. Two one two 211 216. So it's not in this area at all. Two oh two.
It could not be opened on the side.
I can't get in from like another room, can I? No. Go away. And now we're in the 10 section. But I have the key for 101. Okay, Alan. You can't hold much. rid of the flare gun ammo. Get rid of the grenades for now. Get rid of the flares for now. And then I can load up on other stuff. I'll just fill the shoebox up. That's 3 flares. Oh god, it's giving me loads of flare gun ammo. So room 101 is just a mass storage room. Just do one more quick loop and get the last flare ammo. So at least that way it's in the shoebox. Can you open the door? Yes. Costs another 4 ammo. So much flare ammo. Add the ritual back in.
The story was affecting the scene.
Yeah, because then this one can become pre-show as well. That then changes the layout of the building. That's 225.
Alan Wake.
Hmm.
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
Yes, investigate rehearsal room 202. Two 10, 28, 29, 27, 205. Something I've already been through. 206 I can't get into yet. 203 I can't do. 202 doesn't exist. That's here.
It was locked from the other side.
It's 225. I'm gonna have changed things now, so can I get through here? No. Do you want to 219? I can get into. $219 to 202.
This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
So the rehearsal room should be pre-show.
Another vision. Another idea.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this.
It's spooky.
It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Find the murder site of the hotel. Perform the summoning in the ballroom. Okay. So I need to get back to the ballroom. Save. It's in the ballroom when we haunted.
It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
What was the nice set you got here? What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the coat mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Now we have the devil.
This was something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going.
Do you mind? Oh, fucking hell. Okay. So much flare gun ammo. Alright, shotgun 15 shells and a pistol with a few shells. Just whatever. Can I stack those anymore? I can take 4 of those at a time. Good. Let's take the flare gun and take 3 of them. I need some space for collecting stuff. And while we're here quickly, let's... quick slot you into 3. Quick slot you into 4. And then 2 needs to be that. Oh, more about that. The final scene needs to become the devil. So we can keep following it.
The devil walked through the hotel, dragging the whole place to hell with him.
The entrance hall becomes the devil.
This was the endless path up the staircase was draped in blood.
Oh, so you're the real one out of the 3. Christ.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Oh, did you now, Alan? Oh, there.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
Oh, spooky. How are there 600 rooms in this place? So many bodies.
Scratch had been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Oh.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
You again.
I didn't press forward fast enough because I was repositioning in my chair. Ow, back. My sore spine.
You again.
Yeah, it's supposed to scratch, but as the darkness. What did I do there?
You again.
Get the fuck away from me! Get away!
I don't know what to do. It does the same thing both times. No matter which side you go on, he blows the wall apart and you can't get through.
You again.
So what do you do?
Shit. Get away!
What do you do?
You again.
Shit. Get away!
Yeah, I just don't know what to do. Uh... this way.
I had to go through all of them to run through the dark places. The dark presence had come for me.
Yeah.
Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
Okay, let's go for this door. That was a lot.
The Muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
So what do we have now? We have the climax. Oh, hello. I had to run through it, that one.
Asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care of it.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. And so will the fraternity, the club, the word. Our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
Ah. No. As the final scene becomes climax.
I changed the story.
What's
And
the
with that,
water?
The dark place changed.
What the fuck? Okay. Open the door, don't look at the
This
door.
was the murder site. There was a record.
I should have waited there.
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson.
That's her name, Saga.
I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Awake? Or are I still trapped? I have a clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment.
Oh god, here we go, back in there.
I had to find the manuscript of Return.
End of part. And that'll just be a song. So we just leave now. Can I just leave in climax? Which is a sentence and a half to say. Oh, the game did not like that.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Oh. Yeah, let's get back to Saga for a bit. Then a massive section of Alan, then go back to Saga. Oh yeah, we're just out in the woods, aren't we? Go to the nursing home, that's what we were doing. So, just follow this path. Oh God! If wolves could stop attacking me, that'd be nice. And now it's daytime.
Tor and Odin claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better.
I mean, you also have a house here and didn't realise it, so I'm thinking maybe you're a little bit insane, Saga? Just a little bit? Old gods.
For visitors, you know. I was just getting the... Oh, Saga? What's up?
Nope.
Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, you know, tidying I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
Really?
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them.
You're a cop.
That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
Excuse me while I raid the place.
Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes. Norman, we have a visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Artie.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Tor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them. Do either of you know where I could find Tor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Tor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Tor is hurt. Something's wrong with him.
Cool.
Is Tor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Mandy May, you can't say stuff like that.
That's some fascinating network, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
Oh, I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
Christ. Well, I'm going to go exploring.
Ati, this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning. I take that mop away, but I know you'll just find it again.
Kyllä, kyllä. Mutta once after being told no. Why rest when you are poor to work? Eikö niin?
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Why don't you go pick a song from the jukebox?
Yes, box Holy Ray. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle. Kyllä näin on.
Hi, Artie.
Hello there. Saga Anderson.
Eipä siinä. Name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good.
Good song,
but
this.
only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers. Old gods of Asgard. My pals. Perkele Vikings. Perkele.
Do you know where I could find the Andersons?
Oh, you can never know where. Only a seaman can know that. But even the seaman can't know everything.
Fair enough. Thanks anyway. Will you
Yeah.
Minäkö? No. Perkele saatana, en ollut en. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two.
It's code locked. Okay.
Sorry, Saga. That area is for staff only.
Oh, I can talk to her again.
Before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh,
Christ, those some aggressive eyes.
my daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
It's useless. I need to stop the story. Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room. What's in the wellness center?
Oh, That's where we provide our health services to the residents. We have
What
a
kind?
rehab facility, dining area, and beds for special round-the-clock care. To stay young, stay limber.
And can I have that now? Because I'm a broken human being.
Norman, put some clothes on. What if that towel slipped?
Oh,
Jaakko.
oh, here we go, another one.
Like another perfect morning in paradise. I agree, Ilmo. A perfect morning for me to drink this coffee I'm holding. Oh shit, this coffee is shit. Jaakko, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? I did. My perfect morning is ruined. And all because of your shit coffee. If only we could have good coffee.
That's not what the subtitle says, but sure.
Ilmo, look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner. Oh, wow. I've heard that the health benefits of this coffee include increased energy, improved eyesight, better lovemaking, and deeper connection to animals. With a thermos full of hot coffee
Okay.
close at hand, you are always prepared for what comes next. How does it taste, Jaakko? I feel like $1 million. Thanks, Old Deer Diner Coffee. Bright Falls Blend Organic Coffee is brewed with care right here in the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally in Puerto Rico. Try it today at Coffee World and the Old Deer Diner, and don't forget to try the delicious brunch special this month only for Deer Fest.
Just a bit odd. They must have had fun making this game. There's a... Okay, someone's obsessed with Alan Wake.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Then we got...
Old gods of Asgard. So Odin and Thor had a band and everything.
Yeah, and they were world-famous Finnish singers. A world-famous Finnish band called Poets of the Fall. Why is it so dark in here? Why are all the lights off? Oh yes, another deer's a stroke. Because that's not weird. There's got to be an achievement for stroking all of them. A shoebox where I can put stuff. Because I've got almost a full inventory again. I'm getting lost.
Is old. Very old.
I shouldn't
The
interrupt
government
him.
built a bunker here during World War II to watch the ocean for Axis navies and who knows what else. Ever since they sealed the bunker, it's been a hot spot for teens. The Ocean View Motel and Spa, they call it. Ironically, I believe. They go there to enjoy their beer and their vapes.
Oh no, not vaping.
Need the key.
So, the teens would drink there. Do other stuff that isn't appropriate.
Oh, Tor's room.
This is Tor's room.
It's fucking trashed.
More moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage? This place is a mess. And Tor's not here. I need to keep looking.
Excuse me, miss, but you don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you? I thought not.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
And now I have to start over.
You do that, you old hag.
Odin's in bad shape. He was drunk and watery. Or is this something more serious? Can you hear me, Odin? Odin Addison? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin?
He's on the verge of death, it looks like.
He's in no shape to talk. That
There we
woman in
are.
the painting looks like Mom. Was I born here? Or is this more of the story?
Let's do some profiling stuff first. And radio. Let's profile Odin.
Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
He got so drunk.
There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening?
I don't know who her dad is.
I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years, but we already have our band, and those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too. I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder. Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason? Is there something more than intuition behind it? One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more. You said Tor.
It's quite a lot to go through.
What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late. Stop this before more people get hurt.
The clicker.
Clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world. But the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake.
That was a lot for one person. It's got more manuscript pages, get rid of all those. And then we got the map. There's one more floor to explore.
Albert Blum. Meant to replace it days ago.
And they shouldn't be locking them in the rooms. Norman has two floors to climb. Oof. There's really weirdly laid out rooms.
I don't have the key.
Getting in is forbidden, for your own safety.
Hey, Artie.
Time is long for those who wait. But in the end, stand the thanks.
Sheesh. Didn't see you there.
Okay.
Did it as a young girl. This will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Sorry? She's one of them. There must be an overlap here somewhere.
In a nursing home. Nowadays, teens think the bunker is haunted. That doesn't stop them from going there.
Need the key.
Tried to lock it up, but you know.
They really love the band at this place.
Now, as for myself, an impartial journalist, I have lived there at that nursing home for 5 years. And at that time, I have never heard or seen
Okay. Nothing more of Rose.
Rain is coming down like from the ass of Esteri. Vaikka vettä hän kyllä lupasikin.
Hey, Artie.
Are you planning to go watch the Deer Fest parade, Mandy May?
And sit in a crowd of noisy drunks all day? I'd rather stick this knitting needle in my ear.
Why are you obsessed with jamming things in your ear? Nothing new there. Yes, we've got the Alan Wake room. Let's go back on the first floor then. Oh, God of Asgard. That's that. That's the old dude. Doors room hasn't changed. He's still like on the verge of death. Donna's still just twerking in the corner. He's obviously in one of these weird side rooms. But I can't get into any of them. There's nothing in Norman's room I can look at. And Cynthia's not... Okay, so there's nothing I can do. There's a point of interest in his room. Oh, that's that. Is that the point of interest? Yeah. Okay, it's the first floor in the office. End that corridor. There's something in the hallway here, and there's something to the right.
What's wrong with a little romance at our age?
We've looked at all this. There's something missing in the Alan Wake corner.
Somebody here is Wake's #1 fan. Rose?
Two cases. Loads of cases, Jesus.
Torin Odin might know something about the clicker. With Wake out of reach, this is my best lead. Tor is not okay. Something is definitely going on here. The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power? Not sure I have a choice.
And you've got the clicker, surely use it. Christ. Over there. No. There. Almost stuff. What's Rose now? Here we go.
Tor's in the wellness center, isn't he?
No, he's... Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
It's just... There's some things that,
Go on, Rose.
Yes, okay. I'll let you in.
Thank you, Rose.
Can I go in?
Watch out for puddles. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Right. Thanks. That lady is a walking red flag. Dark.
So it's basically a hospital.
Be ready, Saga.
Oh, a medical box. There's a dispensary.
Hello? Tor? It's Saga Anderson.
Oh, some paper. Tor is bewitched. Oh, great.
He's hurt pretty bad, but he tore off his bandages. Why? Tor was here.
Okay, that's more information at least.
Must be locked from the other side. Tor, wait! It's me!
The rehabilitation room.
Ugh, come on.
Okay. Why are these empty boxes in here we don't open?
An electric lock. Looks like it's controlled remotely.
Let's go through the dispensary. Oh, dispensary is the save point. Nice. Can I get round the back and go for reception? No, it's all fenced off.
I need bolt cutters.
Yes, I'm just in here now. There's issues in there. This door's locked. Nothing in there we can do. Nothing there we can do, and nothing in the dispensary we can do. So we've run out of things to do.
Odin said Tor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken? Tor left the wellness center. Tor is being targeted. He needs help.
Oh, it's a hunting rifle. Oh yeah. Time to go through here. Through there, through here.
This door needs a knob. A security computer. Needs a password. And a warrant, technically. But hey, desperate times. The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders. Day, then month. He uses European formatting.
Oh god. saying I have a case, but there's nothing here. What's the case board want? Ah.
I need to get the clicker to wake and close this damn case before my family gets dragged any further into it.
What do you mean there's still something? Where? There for later. There.
The computer controls the door that Tor went through. I have what I need to figure out the password.
Uh... 'm very lost. Uh... 14, 15, 8. 14, 15, 16. No. Um... Hmm.
And the doors are open.
Bring it back and get my rifle and twisting on deer hunting race. We will hunt the dead. When it's a doorknob that's out of place, but solve these clues and you can trace the way back to your private space. I meet you at the greet inside a bright glassy cage where the pretty flowers bloom. It's in reception. I'm guessing it's in reception. Okay, maybe that's a later thing. Maybe we can't do it right now.
Shit!
What the fuck was
I
that?
need to catch up with Tor.
If Granny could just fuck off, that'd be lovely. Oh, we're outside.
Tor Anderson, you come out of here this minute. That water is bad for you. Tor, wait! Cynthia Weaver, I know it's you. This kind of behavior is not okay. Let him go! Tor!
Rose didn't seem bothered that the man's just gone missing. Well, we're on the wrong side of where I want to be.
I need something to cut this.
Yeah, I need bolt cutters. That's a dead man.
Need the key.
Buy more fuses. Okay. Guessing the pump is going out.
Can't be opened on this side.
Oh, that's spooky. Let's not go in there quite yet. Finish exploring here first. Let's get rid of the crossbow for now. Doesn't really feel like a place where the crossbow is going to be easy to use. Some moaning saga, that'd be lovely.
Thomas Zane looked just like Wake. Is this why Odin keeps calling him Tom? Is this something they watch on movie night? That looks just like Casey. What the hell is going on?
I can't bother to sit and watch that.
Dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
The synth is also corrupted. And she's taking Tor. Two, 7, 3.
A fuse. Could come in handy. Need to find the key.
For now we can just leave. Another gate that requires bolt cutters. Got a nice little safe haven. Give us a life for a little bit longer, at least.
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me, or is this the story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why?
Let's profile her.
Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Well, why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both?
Hi, Rose.
Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Torringale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
God, she's just mental.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more.
Well, I can go in here. Well, I can go to all the rooms at least. So I'm looking for profile Odin. Profiling. But before I profile him, I'm picking up a drink. It's been 2 hours. And I haven't had any water yet. So, yeah, 6. So, let's start profiling more people. Apparently profiling is like the best thing you can do.
The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize to your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you, even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum.
To the Home Museum for the record. Who was that?
The muster point!
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
A few. Artie, Gil, Cynthia.
If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman McDonald what to do.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life, and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
Mandy May, are you all right? You're bleeding.
Oh, how did that happen?
Oh, no, Mandy May. Oh, no!
Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
Hello there.
Okay.
Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime. Me and my listeners.
Anything else while we're out here? Nope. Okay. It was upstairs, wasn't it? Missing.
Anger's Remorse. This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it.
I should get in here. Right, let's go find Tor and Odin. Let's do this then quickly. I need to get more information.
Anger's Remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor, bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anger's Remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
Okay, so let's profile her then.
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The dark presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor. Where is Angus Remorse now?
Get all the information.
A young girl in love. A rock and roll twinset. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her.
Okay, again.
Remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks' care home.
The Angus Remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub.
It's not how you treat vinyl.
Cynthia took the record and I brought it back.
So she's on the top floor. So Artie's room's open. Hey.
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. But I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
Okay. I'm taking your bandages, Artie. Even Rose can't get in there. She's got quite a nice little setup here.
Lights. Key fob's no good without power.
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator. But look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement. Thanks.
I've already been to the basement and explored it, but I was just there too early. Yeah, I want to go this way. My God. Multiplying seems like an unfair advantage.
power's back on. Shit. Careful, Saga.
Okay, I've already done all that. Oh. I wonder where these bolt cars are. Because I want to get around the front so I can get to this hunting rifle. Her room is also trashed.
The Dark Presence uses people's memories, their fears, to corrupt them. A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection? Did she know about the Dark Presence? A power station.
It's the first game.
Everyone needs a hobby, I guess. I feel like I'm missing some context here. I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
Yeah, the power station is part of the first game.
A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming.
Thank you for the record.
Anger's Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
Gravity.
Play.
Cancel, dear best.
Well, we're now in the pond. No.
This isn't real.
I'm drowning my child.
Fuck this place. Am I going in circles?
Yes. So while we're here, before we do anything else, bit more profiling, get some more information.
Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken.
So, we're in this bunker underground. Cynthia's here somewhere. Bang, bang all you want. Big ass Jenny.
No power. Can't use the switch. I need to get the power on to use the switch.
There's any fuel in it.
The wall just disappeared. The light did that?
Now you know how the clicker works.
Closer. This is truly the only way.
It's a loop, like the others. I need to reach the center. Cynthia. She's here.
Actually a loop again.
A dead end.
No.
Oh, back here again.
Okay, this is nice and confusing.
I keep ending up back here. Why?
What if I go this way?
Locked. The key has to be nearby.
Okay, more power. There it is. Bolt cutters! Oh, I have to go up there now. Okay, fine. Ah. The fuck? It's a completely pointless room. There's nothing in it. That's still shut. That's still there. Okay, so this doesn't change at all. Only up here that's changed. So we turn the power back off here. We get the bolt cutter door. That's little save point. Well, not save point, but like pause point. Saga holds a lot of ammo, her gun. I'm back here. Oh god, this is such a confusing maze.
Back again. Gotta go deeper.
I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
Dark water.
You took Tor. I'm here to take him back. Stay in the water. I need to get the lights on to reach him.
Zaya! It's so damn dark down here. I'm underwater. She's trapped me at the bottom. I don't think I'm gonna make it. She was underwater.
I gotta get out of the water. Shit. Where'd she go?
We're starting to crawl in.
Okay, we're up here now.
Shit!
This will put us back on your place, my dear.
She's coming. There must be a way to get the power back on. I gotta get out of the water.
Yes, I kind of gathered that. Jenny.
I'm not leaving you here, Tor. Hold on!
I go all the way back. Ugh. Power.
It's cold. Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Well, now we can go deeper finally. There we go. Oh god, that was not too bad of a boss fight, but it was still a bit weird.
You again. The FBI. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Where are you? Is this coming from the dark place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
Without the clicker. You can help. I must find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you. But I have to understand. Did you write Logan into the story?
He's in danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Then change the story. If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right? You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit! Logan is in the story. I can get him to change it. I have the clicker. I'll make him change it now. He had no right to do this to Logan. To my family. Tor!
Oh, fucking hell.
Are you okay?
You took your sweet time to come save your grandpa, huh?
Nice attitude. A family trait?
You're right. Sorry. Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course you do, sweetie pie. And I got answers.
Look in a mirror, the cobweb of my soul.
Ah, we finished another section.
We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
Profiling? Yeah.
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot?
Right, my grandfather.
You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier.
I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin are part of my family.
But there's a lot.
I wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe. You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end.
And then the clicker, and that might be the last one before we've got all the info we need on Thor for now.
An amp. Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him.
That, yeah, that's the song from Control. Let's do some case stuff.
Don't need to go over all this again. Tor's here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out.
Already have.
Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice.
I don't think you really get a choice in this. God, that's a lot.
That's it. Tor and Odin can actually speak with me in my mind place, thanks to their own powers.
Yep.
Tor and Odin are my relatives. The evidence fits with what I know is true. It's a lot to process. The way Tor behaved, I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did.
We're
But
finishing.
he's genuinely sorry.
We're finishing up a lot of stuff. Oh God. Yep. There.
Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him.
Anderson family. That one.
The story doesn't affect me like it does other people. Because of who I am. Because of my family. Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the Dark Place's focus on art? Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up. See you soon, Saga.
Maybe don't start drinking.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this. Casey. Do you read me, Casey? Damn it. Where are you, Casey? He better be okay. Focus, Saga. Get to the station. To Wake.
Now I can go over here. Doorknob. Right, let's go and get ourselves a rifle. I don't like they just made me pull the gun out. Oh, manuscript page. I guess that's a real photo of someone's dog. Inventory full.
Poor thing.
Oh, it's not full, it's just badly organised. Let's do that for a second. Nope, wrong door. I am Saga, I just steal stuff. Shoebox. Cool. There. Some more bandages. And ignore all that stuff. Can I stack those flares? No. Quick slots. There. Nice. And then we can manual save. And that is where I'm going to stop for now. It is really warm where I am, and we've been going for 3 hours, so I want to have a break. Might come back later, depending on what happens. I need to get some food and stuff because I haven't eaten it today, so I'm going to go eat, chill out for a bit, and I might come back and play a few more hours. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.